Here's one. It's a because I can, and I don't know why. I think I want to put some white paint down. And then I'm going to take my spatula. I guess I'll have to figure out when this is done what to call it. I'm going to use one spatula, in theory, to clean off another one. Wipe them both off. Have them ready for the next stage. I have a whole boatload of paint here. I thought I would flip cup it, but it's way too much for that. So I'm thinking to myself, and you, it'd be really nice if I could find a little container. Oh look, a little container. I think I'm going to put some of my favorite color in the bottom. And then I think I'm going to put some of that right on top of it and hope it's not the ugliest thing anybody's ever seen and go, whoop, okay then. Now, that is called a sliding dirty poured flip cup. And I think, because I can, I know I say that a lot, but it's because I can. I don't know if I want any black in this or not. I say that now. Maybe some gold. And then a little pearl. Looks like sandy pearl. And I am just flying by the seat of my pants, to tell you the truth. And guess why? And all of my paint has Floetrol in it. And I'm going to take the pin out of the top of this in a moment. I wish I had 3 hands. That'd be so awesome. Think of the things you could do pouring if you had 3 hands. Wow. 4 is even better. So I think I'm going to move this someplace I can better control it. She said that, hopefully. And use my edge catcher. Hope I'm not destroying anything really beautiful. Tip my paint down so it goes over the edge. Just enough to go over the edge. And on the other side too. We're not leaking yet, that's cool. And by squeezing it back again, squeeze, squeeze. I'm not just covering the edge, I'm saving paint. Now, I'm thinking I can take the pin out of that. And see what happens. See if I can resist using black. I gotta tell you, the chances are not all that good. Boy, the wind is really coming up. I hope it doesn't rain again. Let's throw some black in there. Let's not be shy about it. I can hold that right down there with that. I have, check this out, a larger edge catcher. And I have one side is better than the other. I guess I don't. And I'm going to try to do the same thing again. I'm going to let that paint go right down there. And slide right down the side, hopefully without covering my arm. That would be so cool. Come on, you can do it. Yes! And squeeze. If I have little holidays, a professional house painter's term, I'm not admitting anything. Oh, I'm kind of excited about this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I do. I'm going to throw some purple in there. Guess why? Because I can! Not only am I going to throw some purple in there, I'm going to look for the spatula. Oh yeah, don't have to look too far. In theory, that nice heavy area of black paint should swallow the purple pretty quick, if I'm willing to allow it to. Boy, this is not like anything I've ever done before, and that's cool. I like to do things that are new and experimental and cool. Why not, honestly? I want my edge catcher over there, but I don't think that I'm going to catch much if I don't put something down to catch. And I'm not too worried about that black paint on the edge catcher, because I'm pretty sure it will blend in. Now, this is tricky. This is so tricky, I may or may not be able to do it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gone for a minute. Let's just move this sliding cup way up there where I can hold it, and so you can see what's going on. I'm going to use my edge catcher. I'm going to send my paint right back down toward the other side. I'm going to have to touch up that purple. I can see that now. I'm going to let that... It's a little bit of a contortionist act, yeah, I know. And I've got some paint running down my hand, so in a second I'm going to go rinse that off. But I've also got paint that I can scrape up if I want to and put where I want to. I don't want too much of that over there, but I do want to get some paint going over the edge, and I actually have some. That looks like it's pretty sheer. There, I just undid what I said I was doing. Okay, hold on. Put that down. Here's my white cloth. This is cool. I'm liking this. I need that right up there because that's what it feels like it should do to me. I'm going to take this purple I don't use very much. Put it right in here. I set my timer, so hopefully you'll get to see the end of this. Whoa, wow, that was a lot more paint than I thought there was. Okay, we're probably not even done. Using the spatula, attempting to make the cover. I can always blow into that afterwards. I think that's what I'll do. Alright. Not too worried about the edges. I hate wiping paint off if it looks still useful. This is cool. I like this. I don't know who else's taste it is, but I like it. And I like mixing it up too. Yes, I'm picking purple up from the edges and mixing it right up over with my fingers. And I don't think I'm going to mind having it pop up through there, and I know it's going to make some cells, or at least add a little interest. I've got wet rags and painty hands. Okay, so now I have to decide if that's going to be white I really like what's going on there, and I'm thinking that if I use a straw, I can spread some of that paint. But probably more likely, I can take a little palette knife and spread some paint. And maybe some more paint and spread that paint. I lost a little bit of that line over there that I really liked. Now because it's nice and fresh, it will probably level itself out. We can hope so. I'm sorry. Did I bump you? And I have glasses on my head and I'm not wearing them, and now I'm wearing them. Cool. Don't ever put my new puddle of paint right on my old puddle of paint. Wipe that tool off. I have 11 minutes and 55 seconds left. Actually, I don't, because I set it for 22 minutes when I started, and I don't know what time I started. But I think we're still okay. And I think anything that's not touched up now can be touched up. And this is going to go. Say goodbye. Throw that in the bucket. Actually, I'll throw that over there. That's a lot of paint. Well, what I think is because that's a lot of paint, and I like saving paint, and this is a cool piece, I'm just going to do something I seldom do. Oh, look, we made brown. get rid of that. You have some cool lacing right in the middle. That's kind of neat. I now have some fingerprints that are painty on the back of my canvas. I'm going to save this. Don't know why. Hopefully if it doesn't run off in a puddle on the floor, I'll be able to use it. Wait, I have a silicone sheet. Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, so now, this is cool. I'm liking it. Let's find the torch. Let's decide if we want those in there or out of there. I think out of there is better. Not only that, I have that purple. I've discovered some gold. And blowing often makes cells. Not to mention curlicues if I want them. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's just let it be. Good thing I use GAC 800 because that paint right there, that's thick paint. Makes me want to put a little more black in there. Ooh, we got some cells popping. Very cool. That blue never sells, but that's okay. Looks like I'm going to have to add a little purple over there in that corner. Threaten me with a good time, won't you? Okay. The torch goes out. Again, surprise, not. I'm probably out of your vision, but I'm going to touch up this edge right now while I'm thinking about it. They only had a little tiny white gap. If you do it as you go along, if you can do it as you go along, that's not ever a bad thing. I see canvas right there. Oops, that was maybe a little wasteful. Okay, well, I've saved a fair amount of paint in my time and I'm not going to worry about it right now. I don't actually know what this purple will do when it encounters black. I kind of would like to. I guess it looks like I got a little black on there. We have hit a wall. What is in our way? Do I want to mess with this anymore? I don't know. I got a hair. It's a hairy moment. Sometimes things just speak to me and tell me what to do. I call it channeling, for lack of a better term. Alright, I got a white gap over there. You know, I'm not minding this at all, but somewhere around here is a skewer. I kind of like to see what's in there. And if we unearth some stuff, that bug is threatening my painting. Oh, it's an ant. Not be too bad. That didn't hurt anything. That didn't hurt anything. Where's my wet rag? Just keep right on. Do I want to? Oh, you know I do. Yep, I did. I did it and I like it. And I'm probably going to do it again. Because I can. I don't know. I really don't think it needs a whole lot else. Normally I'd like to try and pick some of that up. Move it around, but I don't like the canvas showing through there. Do I want anything else? Now's the time to figure it out. I'm going to use the skewer I just picked up to add a little something else there and call it good. I'll be fixing edges for a few minutes. Ooh, there's a lot of paint under there. Wow. Okay. Hopefully I wasn't lying when I said I was done. And I've got to get the paint off my hands before I turn my camera off. I know it's not a ton of cells, but it's just enough for me. I like it like that. And I have a bunch of paint left, and I'm going to have to do something with that. So, you guys can see that, and I'm going to zoom in because I can, and call it good. Bye for now.